Check 1, 2. Are we rolling?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Let's get this out of the way. Nobody likes plastic in their view.
Microplastics on my FYP.
Gonna have to go down below.
I'm gonna have to report the video for not being
Environmentally
entertaining
conscious,
or helpful,
right?
or appropriate. Nope. Hello. Welcome to Hate Watch Headquarters. My name is Matt Tierney, and today I'm Gordon. Today I'm joined by my gorge Lena Gomez of a co-host,
Brooke Falls.
How you doing today, Bricky Cookie Murfianda?
Oh, I'm doing so good, Matt. How are you?
I'm feeling good.
Oh, so good.
So I'm thinking today we should start first with our haiku.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I have been writing really funny haiku. I mean, in my head, they're very funny.
I want to hear it.
Okay. This one's entitled Haiku. Haiku. Hi, boo. Hey. Marijuana consumption is at an all-time high. Smoking is not chic anymore. Drink some lean. Lean is so delish.
It is, isn't it? It is.
It's actually like really yummy.
It really is.
I had a nice, beautiful glass of lean for breakfast. I put some Premier Protein in it.
Imagine.
And then for lunch, I had some lean, and I just put it was cute. It was like
right.
Part Aperol spritz. Got some fresh cucumber juice in there.
Now you're selling this girl on TikTok.
Muddled mint. The bitch on TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her. I don't know her
Lean
name.
girl.
I'm just going to call her White. She got like this huge glass pitcher. And you know how they do with the nails? They're like,
Bing, clink, clink, clink.
sip, sip. Yeah, it was amazing. She had this big ass glass pitcher, poured in a thing of grape cough syrup, then a whole bunch of ice. Like
almost
she's making
like
the iced
ASMR,
coffee.
but
yes,
for lean.
Like silent. You know, like what's the lady's name? Nara. Is it Nara Smith?
Nara Smith. It's very Nara Smith coded.
She's like, come with me to make the drink of the
summer. Clink, clink.
And it was lean.
Yeah.
She put the syrup in, and then the ice. She like stirred it. Big spoon.
Would you try it? Yeah, right?
I'll circle back on that. And then she put in some vodka and some Welch's grape juice.
We're dead.
I was like, that is...
We're dead.
On whose salary? Because I'm mildly insured.
Is that what we drank at Widener?
At Widener? I want to ask you, Teak fraternity, what did you put in that jungle juice? Because I heard rumors of Adderall, I've heard rumors of Ativan, I've heard rumors of Xanax. And dare I say, was there a few?
I'm going to assume so because the next day my dad said, why are your eyes so dilated?
Because I went to the optometrist, Tom. That's why. Screw you, Tom. I'm having the Tom of my life.
Time of my life.
And so all the comments were flaming this girl on TikTok.
For the lean.
Because they were like,
gentrifying lean.
How dare you gentrify this lean?
Right.
On Lil Wayne's internet, the inventress of lean. G-Star raw. Wait, it's like the Snoop Dogg jeans. G-Star raw. I want them. I think they're cute. But I do think it was very funny that she was like, come with me to make a nice little bevy. And it was lean.
Like a bedtime
lean.
drinky poo.
Oh, like the mocktail with the cherry juice and the
yeah,
Olipop.
but this with lean.
But with literal
with
lean.
codeine.
I don't... Codeine. I loved her on Drag King's Race. I don't think I would try lean. That's scary.
I think you already do enough every night that you wouldn't be phased.
Not you mentioning the sleeping pills.
It's just Benadryl.
I take 2
Benadryl's
Benadryl
legal.
and a prescription sleeping pill every night.
And hey, you know what? You can do it probably for another 10 years until there's an issue.
I've been doing that for that combo probably 5 years.
You're a medical anomaly. It's okay.
It's like
just keep going.
He keeps on losing weight.
Medical anomaly. Medical anomaly.
Can't stop. That Maddie can't stop losing weight. At some point, it's not very healthy.
At some point. All right, Matt, tell me, who is your brunette of the week?
My BOTW.
Yeah, your BOTW.
My brunette of the week. Pretty classic, Ashley Darby. She is from The Real Housewives of Potomac, which you need to watch.
I know. I've been slacking.
She's my brunette of the week because she is committed to her job. She's been on there since season 1. Her whole story arc, the very first episode, she sits down with Robin Dixon, who I love. Hi, Robin. Robarina's Rise. They're sitting at a playground, the first episode ever of The Real Housewives of Potomac, and she goes, "You're broke, right? You have no money, right?" And then Robin's kind of like, "Broke confirmed. Like, you got me there, sis."
No way.
And it's like she's so dedicated to airing out everyone's business for her own paycheck. And she married this like Australian billionaire who's also like maybe gay named Michael Darby. And he's like, oh, wealthy. And she was like the trophy wife. And they were married for over, I think it was 3 years. She got half. And they're now been having a 3-year divorce. Nothing's happened. He's bought her a house.
No, are you serious?
They have the most gorgeous twins in the world. I love Ashley Darby. She's nuts. She's amazing on TikTok. She does her little dances.
Really?
She's so funny. She's so cute. She's an incredible producer. She knows her job and she gets it done. If you would, I don't know.
Brunette of the week.
Brunette of the week. Ashley Darby.
BOTW.
Bot W confirmed. Confirmed.
Bot W. I actually love that.
Who's your brunette
all right.
of the week, Brooke? Who's your brunette of the week?
My brunette of the week, Brooke Schofield.
Schofield?
Schofield or Schofield? Schofield. Brooke from Canceled. I love her. She is every brunette of the week.
Arizona
I think
diva,
she
for
really
sure.
is. There's something about that girl that really gets me because she
gets it.
She gets it. And I think she has that Paris Hilton thing about her where, you know, she's going to act a little bit unaware and then come out with this out of pocket thing where you go, oh, she's keeping up. She's watching more than we think
and
she
if
is.
she says something rude, I'm like, but that's okay because that's like my friend Brooke.
No, and she's never shade. She's all love, you know?
Yeah.
She's all love in it. She wants the best.
Well, I
love
remember
her.
when she spoke about her arm lipo. I was like, oh, you and I are friends. You and I.
And her poor chin. The amount of insecurities that girl talks about makes me so sad. Her chin. She always talks about, she
Which is
mentions her chin. And I'm like,
because I would never.
she's the most gorgeous girl on
Like
the
you're
earth.
hot and you're fun and you're
kidding?
kind. You love ramen in a very relatable way.
There's no way. I'm like, Brooke.
Remember she talks about
Love
her
yourself.
arm lipo, and I was like,
Arm
I remember being
lipo.
like, this is so. As a man who has not had arm lipo yet, I'm like, this is very, very relatable.
She's real. She's
Thank
as
you.
real as can be.
Let's circle back on your arm lipo. I love that lady. I love her. And then
Love
she'll
her.
randomly talk about her trauma, like forgive me if my vernacular is wrong, like crack parents.
Did she?
I believe so.
Oh.
If I'm wrong,
I don't know. I don't know.
It was my brand of the week, Ashley Darby, that told me to say that.
Oh my
But I remember
God.
being like, she had it really hard, which is just crazy
Really,
because
really
she's
weird
so
life. Really sad life.
put together and intelligent and nice
That's terrible.
and gorge.
Oh, well,
she
wish her the
rocks a lip
best.
gloss.
Yeah. Hope she keeps making tons more millions of dollars
Yeah,
through that
she's
podcast.
rich.
So
rich.
rich. Take me on a Tarte trip.
I would like to go on the Tarte trip.
Come on.
Can I just get like a pina colada with a little bit of cough syrup in it at the Tarte trip? Can you just make that happen for me?
I will say,
Yeah.
going back to the Brooke thing, there are
Sure.
too many Brooks doing podcasts right now, and I'd like them to stop. Take a seat.
It's you. It's Brooke from Canceled.
And then Brooke from Brooke and Connor. And then there's another Brooke. I know there's one more. I'm telling you, there's too many, and they have to be stopped. Brooks doing podcasts are almost like straight men with microphones doing podcasts.
The straight men from Brooklyn wearing beanies and khakis being like, I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
All 34 all 34 felonies? I don't know. I think 28 was enough for me. His name's like Maximilian. He has to go by Maximilian. He lives off the L by choice, even though he can afford any penthouse. He works in finance, but does he actually work? Not on himself.
Never.
Doesn't work on his mental health, that's for sure.
Never. Oh my God. No. So I think there's just too many.
There's too many. Let's actually at a
Let's
max.
weed them out.
We're like capped out here.
We're capped
to be
out.
honest. Ooh, so guys, I've been making outlines. We're gonna work really hard on it. What's
The outlines
next on
are
the
really,
outline?
they're bolded, they're italicized,
Oh, yeah. They're formative, they're
quoted.
indented.
I mean,
It's MLA format.
This is like,
It's MLA format.
if I was, a professor, I'd think that this is really, really something.
Thank you, Professor Falls. It's times New Roman 12, of course.
If I went to college, I really
1 inch
think this would
margins.
be something.
Yeah, if you went to college, and we're just making up things that would never happen. Things that would never happen
I
for
really went to
1200,
college.
Alex.
I would think this is good.
If I actually didn't go to clown school, I actually think this would be like pretty neat
Really
out.
good.
So our next segment is Song of the Week.
Song of the week.
What is your Song of the Week?
I am so biased, I know, but this week my song 1994 Jeep Laredo's music video came out, and I'm so excited about it. So it unfortunately has to be my song of the week.
I mean,
I've been listening to it a
appreciate
lot.
the self promo every now and then.
Yeah.
That video is so good.
Video. I love that video.
There's a part of you as a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic in it.
I'm like, okay, slut.
I'm in a
working on
pool.
car.
I'm playing with my ex's fake hair.
The wig.
The wig.
The wig work on
No.
1994 Jeep Laredo, the video, the short film.
I love the wig
the
work.
masterpiece.
It really is.
The wig work.
And when I see him, I go, wow, that looks way too realistic. I mean, if you watch it, just think that's exactly what my ex looked like. Just straight up, truly, not a slight difference.
How do you hope your ex is doing right now?
I hope he's watching it on repeat.
Getting the stream.
100%. Or just, for his own.
It's like, hey, it's like really hard to have a hit,
Yeah. Just watch it all over again.
Just watch it.
Yeah. Honestly, just to feel something again.
Sure. Dream guest on my podcast? Actually, one of my exes.
1994 Jeep Laredo.
And it's like, baby, that car's
The
30
man.
years old. Let's
100%.
wrap it up.
I think we got to keep it going. Keep it going.
No, get a little
Go another
CRV.
40 years.
You can't get a Honda CRV 2010 or something?
Well, actually, the car after that he had was a Volkswagen, and it was, I think, even
A Volkswagen?
older.
A Beetle? He could never be Ringo. Flop.
1992. He went younger.
Older.
Yeah, well, I guess, as far as, no, you're right. As far as numbers go.
You're like 1992 was actually really young and puss.
Well, I'm saying it as in 4 feels old to me. 2 feels younger. Because as far as, numbers and
So
the way
remember
it
when you
goes.
said if you went to college?
Right. I would probably know how numbers work.
Yeah. Do you get my podcast? My song of the week is Ashley Darby, of course. She has a song called Coffee
No,
and
she
Love.
doesn't.
Oh yeah, all the housewives have amazing music. They're incredible. She has a song with her brother. I think his name is Casanova. And it's the same song twice. She repeats the whole song twice. It's like 2.5 minutes. It's amazing. It's her singing. She recorded it for her husband, Michael Darby. Hi, Michael. And it's so...
Are we going to play it at the end? I'm going to clip this and I'll play it at the end.
I hope you do.
Is it really good?
Can I say something that will be bleeped?
Okay.
There was one time
Oh my God. All right.
Our main topic today is going to be talking about your music.
Oh, my music. I love my music. Oh, I love that so much.
So you originally were going to be like Little Miss Opera, Little Miss Musical Theater, Miss Live Performance, Nueva York.
Mm-hmm.
What got you into that? And then what got you out of that?
So I would say what got me into it was seeing my first production of Cats when I was 9. I loved that so much at a community theater. I love Memory. I thought it was so cute. I loved it because I just got a cat. I would literally just got my cat. So
Brunette of the week, Butter of the cat, Brunette of the week.
So I was obsessed with cats. And so my mom called my dad and was like, we have to enroll her somehow. So then I was just doing theater. I did theater at that same company for so long. I was Annie in my first production, and I messed up so hard on the audition. I did Don't Tell Me Not to, literally. And I got Annie.
Don't Rain on My Parade.
And didn't know the rest of it. I got that far.
Don't Tell Me Not to.
Yep.
And that was it?
Yeah. And they gave me the part.
Damn, the other girls must have been shit.
I was like, what the hell?
Damn,
they really called me and they were
sucked.
like, you're Annie. And I was like, I didn't know the words.
There had to
I was
have
like,
been
you trusted me to memorize?
A second grader just fuming in the audience, furious.
Well, no one saw it.
What do you mean no one saw it?
It was just the people auditioning me. So no one saw my actual performance. They didn't know I fucked up.
No, but I'm at the show. At
the show? Thank God I didn't skip a beat.
I was actually incredible. Actually, I was 9 years old. And I was actually
thank
perfect.
God. I remember. I was actually obsessed with that show. I think I memorized everyone's lines.
Actually, my rendition of Tomorrow, back in
Grammy
2010,
Award winning.
Actually, I got an EGOT. I was so good. It's actually crazy. Do you remember when there wasn't racism in our country? It's because my version of Annie transcended colorism.
The new one came out because of me.
Because okay. I'm gonna hear you on that one. But you and I have spoken, obviously, as the industry plants that we are. And I was just curious. I feel like at some point you were doing theater because you kind of felt like that was what you were supposed to do and not necessarily what that you wanted to do.
Yes. Oh, but I mean, I think the thing is that I fell so in love with it because it was really easy to sing for me at the time. I was singing it so much and I got so used to singing it that any new song, it was always going to be musical theater or ballads.
Yeah.
And I started getting Adele came out and then I was like, oh, I love singing ballads. I loved ballads.
And also if you are a singer at the level that you are, like a big ballad like that,
I love the big songs. So I just started doing covers and then I was like, oh, you know what? It would probably be very cool one day to come out with original music, but I kind of kept put on the back burner, kept doing vocal lessons, did the opera stuff, I was singing in resorts.
It was like a way for you to make money as a teen.
Yeah, I was singing all over the place.
At Wawa, you were singing in restaurants and getting paid decently.
Yeah. Yeah, I would get paid, and I was getting paid since the high school to sing at places, and then did competitions, got money, and then finally
I remember you were kind of able to finance your first car as a teenager with like singing at Italian restaurants.
yeah, I paid for a lot of
You're
stuff.
like, fly me to the moon, paid for my Jeep.
Oh my God, that was how I got down there.
That's
Because how would I get to Wildwood without that?
Without that's amore, bro. Without that's
No,
amore,
seriously.
I'm nothing.
Nothing. And
I'm
honestly,
nada.
looking back, I was severely underpaid because they didn't know really like what the rates were. I was working for so much less than what others that were way older than me were working the same amount for. I mean, it's just being in the industry and having more years, you're just going to get paid for the longevity of your career. But as a kid, they were taking advantage of me
They
so
also
hard.
knew how old you were, so it was hard to respect. You know when they say like if you're at the hospital, they don't really respect your feelings that much because you're so young.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I remember it was like a known thing where we grew up that Brooke will be doing theater and opera, and it was just something that everyone knew. You were this voice,
right?
And I think locally in our little fish tank shook the nation that you that you decided to go for like the little pop route.
Oh my God. The day that I remembered like archiving all of my photos and then posting just the street name of Mary Jane was crazy for me. I felt so liberated.
That was for Blueberry Pie, your first single.
My first single, yeah. So leading up to that, I mean, my best friend Jay was like, I was crying to him one day going, I feel so sad that I feel so uncomfortable about going to school for musical theater because I just felt like it was too big of a risk for my like finances. And I at the time was in the midst of working at EBE, the wedding company that I sang for. So I was like going into debt or still making money by singing. And I chose to just keep making money by singing instead of going into debt. And my parents just didn't have it. They didn't.
You knew that college wasn't
It's
always,
too
it wasn't
expensive.
your path. I mean, you auditioned and got onto my alma mater, then you were conservatory. And the musical theater program there is actually getting pretty respected, which is pretty cool.
So good. Oh, I wish.
Yeah, the program was really intense and it was the best thing that I personally needed. But I also knew that in my family, my circumstances, I had to get a college degree. It just what was going to happen.
Yeah. Oh my God. My parents were anti-college degree. They would actually very against me getting it.
You've been
all throughout my life
for your career as a working performer. That pays rent from performing.
Yeah. I mean, my parents were anti-high school, anti-middle school. They were anti-school in general. So imagine like, having unschool. Yeah, they were like, work, sing. Bitch. They're already having me out. They're pushing me.
Can you
I know.
Please do
where's the private jet? Like they were like, what?
Can you please do a triple time step in front of your aunts and uncles, please, while we're grilling the hot dogs?
No, exactly. I was like, okay, can I please chill? Can I please be online and scroll?
You would laugh and your parents would slap you and go, broke people should never laugh.
Imagine something.
And you'd be like, well, nobody in this house could laugh but my mom. How about that?
No, seriously.
How about that?
But no, I really like, stop. I really wish that the summer, it was all meant to be though, because the summer that I had to make that decision of going to college or stay working was the same summer that I was really eager to start making original music at the same time. And then I met Victor.
Living in Queens at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You were already in. You were already way in. You were in the summer.
I was done school. Yeah.
No, you were still in school.
When you auditioned?
Right. We were still there.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember seeing you that day.
In the Bronx. Got it.
Yeah, I remember. I only came for the day, but I remember you were at school that day. That was so nice. I saw you. I saw Catherine. Oh, she was sitting there on her phone. She didn't even know me.
Redhead of the week.
Yes,
Catherine.
yes. Redhead of every week, Catherine.
Yeah, the
Are you kidding?
Redhead.
Yeah,
fuck Andy. My redhead of the week, Catherine.
Catherine. So sweet.
She's my god.
Real one.
Yeah. No, so Blueberry
sweet.
Pie, that was your first single. That was a huge thing for you. You went to the studio.
Big.
I remember you kind of revealed that at that point you were a little bit of a stoner.
Yeah.
Public reveal.
It was a public reveal. I was 20. So
wow,
it wasn't 21. That was like, oh, edgy.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and I remember my partner at the time did your cover.
Yes,
exceptional artist.
Yes,
incredible, talented artist.
Wonderful cover. I
Gifted.
Mean, that cover truly still to this day is iconic. That was like really such a pivotal moment. Blueberry Pie, and then they just kept going from there. But that at the same time, not to keep going on so many different topics, but at the same time to make that song was doing live streaming. I was live streaming at the time, and that's how I was able to afford all of it. I wasn't able to afford an original music career without people helping me pay for it.
It's cool because when you were live streaming, you were singing on the live stream.
Yeah.
It's similar to TikTok Live, but a little more structured, right? Where you could, they give gifts and the gifts translate to money a little faster.
Yeah. Well, Meet Me.
Live.
Yeah. It was called Meet Me. And it's a platform that's considered, it's publicly a dating app that has live features, and that's going to obviously bring in way more men than women.
Can you say that you were scouted to be on Meet Me?
Yeah. Well, at the time, I was just, I don't even know what I was doing. I must have been Facebook Live, and I was on my Instagram. I got a random DM from a lady that was looking around for people to go live, and just people that had a ring light and a better looking background than most. And so I was like, it was like just something different. And she was like, all right, try it out and see if you can make $200 in a month. I went live for the first time and made $200 in the first stream. I was like, I think I got this.
I think I
got this. And it was really, really great. And it was so lucrative in the beginning. And it was because it was June of 2020 when I started, and everybody and their mother was online.
Was at home.
Yeah. And it wasn't even just men at the time. It was women too. Like it wasn't. And then it started to become less and less women, and then it's overran by too many men. And then now you have this, like, your whole chat is just like a bunch of guys just like paying to get with you.
It was so funny because the featured creators that were kind of shoved to be on were you and Ray J.
Ray J. Oh my God. There were so many like rappers. They were DM'd and they would get paid to be on. And it was so silly. The app it's so nuanced. I mean, people are going to start to know more about it once TikTok Live really starts to become more of I think it's going to become more of a job than people are ready to. I mean, Twitch is a job, and now it's
people's job, honestly.
Yeah, for gaming, people get it more, but if you're just talking on there, people are like, "Why are you watching someone talk?" I'm like, that is just someone. People pay for friends online. People pay for attention.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people that that maybe can't work, or homesick from school, cooking, dicing vegetables. Someone to talk to, someone that you love, and the chats are so funny.
So funny. People are funny.
So funny. Nasty as fuck.
Nasty.
Rude.
I mean,
funny.
I just started going TikTok Live 2 days ago, and the amount of comments I'm getting about my hair is ridiculous. Just the way I do without doing anything to it, the way it is right now. People comment, "Oh my God, your hair," and they're like, "I love it, I love it," and then somebody will go, "Is that a wig?" Like, so many wig comments.
Did you just say wig?
Sense. Wig.
Did you just
wig?
Did you just say wig? Brunette of the week, Noah Davis.
Is that his name?
Yeah. I think they use they them pronouns. Incredible songwriter.
Bleep.
Incredible songwriter.
Bleep. Oh, that's beautiful.
Constantly releasing music. Similar, unlike you, bitch, one song a year. No, so you did Petals, 1994, Cheap Laredo was kind of your big hit.
Yes.
We have Girl in Red.
Yes. I love all of them.
There's
They're
one
so
or two
great.
more that I'm missing.
Cry and Fever Dreamer.
Cry and Fever Dreamer.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the music. I love the music video for Fever Dreamer. That was fun. That was shot down in Wildwood. That was on the beach. I hired some dancers.
Video, the dancers. Yeah.
That was fun. That was all shot and edited by Victor and Matt from Little Brother Audio. They are fantastic editors. Please, like, if anyone in West Philadelphia or Philadelphia, greater Philadelphia area.
Say Delaware, Jersey.
Anywhere. I mean, they're worth the drive. Come down.
Their quality of work is exquisite.
Fantastic.
They're so detail oriented and they're so smart and they're with it, you know?
They know. Their colors. Yeah. Oh my God. I just love their colors.
They're straighties with bi energy. And I really mean that.
It's so real.
And I really mean that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, comfortable. We're talking, do you want to feel comfortable on your set as a woman?
With some faggots. Sorry.
Work with them.
With some straggots.
Work with them. So good. No, I miss it. I'm so excited to do some more.
Well, you and I, we've written
so
honestly,
many.
I would say some of the songs that we've written are really good.
Some ice from my wine cooler.
Not too much, sis, not too much. We wrote Wine Cooler. We wrote He's Cool.
I'm really excited for those.
I love the one I wrote about the driver, Colorado, Lashes.
Guys, it's so crazy that we're literally just like a full production. We podcast, we speak, we sing, we dance, we act,
we produce,
we perform,
we ghostwrite,
we photo shoot, we video shoot, we slay, we serve. And
you say this, but I will say it is so interesting that I think in the year of 2024, if you're not a multi-hyphenate, you are nothing.
What are you doing?
If you're not, because you could be hired to do a job as a singer, a background singer, a comedian, an actor, or whatever. But that job is one job. Where, for example, this year, you and I made our 54 Below debuts. I produced that. I emailed them with the idea. I had the idea. I had the budget, like synopsis for them. I had the idea to get tickets. I had the idea of the cast. I made the set list. I sourced the instruments. I sourced the percussion, the instrumentalists, the team. I did that because I knew a 54 Below, spoiler, if you're cast in a 54 Below concert, you're not paid very well.
Right.
You are paid in clout, which is fine. Mm-hmm. But you do get a little bit of money, not enough. End of sentence.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if I'm not going to get paid something that I find to be respectable, let me at least curate the people and the environment and the set list and all that. You and I are singing for the first time ever together. Actually, right. I've known you since I was 12.
This is the first time.
Ever.
And this is all because you're taking that initiative to just do it, because at the end of the day, waiting around for things is just not the move.
Because you can wait.
You can wait.
And something will happen if you keep on, putting yourself out there and keep on trying.
Right.
And this year I did probably the biggest budget musical of my career so far. And I had nothing to do with that besides I showed up. Right. And I auditioned. I had a callback.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it comes and it goes. Like, it's like you do stuff. It could be like the thing that you never thought of. Oh my God, I barely put effort into it and now it's here. And then it's
that one was like that.
Yeah.
I remember at the callback, we just had to sing from the show, and then they gave us scenes in person. They gave us like 2 minutes to learn a side, come back in and do it. And I remember I was like, Matt, you got this. You got this. And I didn't really put anything into it. I just thought, who was this character? And I did it. I remember not putting any effort into it and leaving being like, oh, it's mine. Thank you guys so much. I know it's mine. Yeah. And I found out from that show was a cluster. But I found out that I was the first person cast. And that's really cool to have someone see your vision of what you can bring to the table, so much so that you're the first puzzle piece in.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so fun. Oh, that's really great.
Yeah. So it's cool that like you can
it happens.
Be an asset for other people's stuff. But baby, you're your own asset. You're your main asset. So that you should do that just in general.
Just do it.
Yeah. Fuck, microplastics. Microplastics on camera. Are you trying to get us canceled? Mm-hmm. All 17 of our listeners are going to hate us.
Guys, please forgive me.
Oh, that's fine. We'll transition.
It's refilled.
We'll transition.
Refilled.
Into our next topic, which is haiku. Haiku 2. And I call this one haiku. Yellow roses are my fave flower. I get them at my Trader Joe's. What do you think about that?
I think it's sustainable. I think
unlike your water bottle.
Yeah, I think that's very sustainable. That was a really nice segue because we're talking about the environment. We're talking about Trader Joe's, and I mean anything from Trader Joe's is just
Trader Joe's.
Come on. Your top 3.
At Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
I love the Chelsea location. I love the Upper East Side location, and I love the Brooklyn Heights location.
I was like, your favorite things from there.
Oh my God,
your
it's
top
also
3
good.
Favorite things.
It's also good. Okay.
That was really funny. You named, that was very Demi Lovato where you named places.
Mug. Precious and I, Blonde of the Week Precious. Well, right now she's blonde, so Blonde of the Week Precious. We drove 90 minutes from my apartment in Manhattan to the Princeton, New Jersey Trader Joe's to go, because that one has liquor. And so I bought Trader Joe's tequila, Trader Joe's vodka, which is a little too strong, limoncello. I got gin, rum. I got the whole goods. I got the Irish cream liqueur.
Wow.
And they have this watermelon wine at Trader Joe's.
Oh my God.
And that is my favorite thing ever. It's Love Olivia brand wine. If you love me. Hi, PR, Puerto Rico Public Relations, free things. Please send me the Love Olivia watermelon wine. It cost, it was a whopping $3.99 back in my day. Now it's a whopping $4.99. I bought 6 bottles.
They went up.
And that's because I put 7 and 8 in there, and someone looked at me and Precious said we could always drive back and get more. So I put 2 back because I'm a giver, I'm a lover, I'm a joker, I'm a Capricorn. And so but Catherine, Red of the Week, she got me a bottle of watermelon wine sent from her mom in Indiana.
No.
For Christmas 2022. And I saved it because I had to save it for my Broadway debut.
You told me this and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You really didn't think you were going to purchase another watermelon wine?
It's not in Manhattan anymore. It's not in New York City because they closed the Trader Joe's wine store.
You could just ask me. I would ship it up to you.
But where will you get it?
Princeton. I would drive an hour and a half away for you.
But I saved it for my Broadway
No.
debut. But I will always keep one here just in case.
No.
Equity comes calling.
No, and then you got to pop that bottle.
Like,
It's probably just untwist the cap.
Yeah.
Untwist the cap.
It's a juice box.
Yep.
It's the best thing in the world. It's so good. That's number one favorite thing
loved
there.
it.
They have really good, obviously, the frozen mac and cheese is so cunt. The Takis are so good.
That was it, 3.
But those are not solidified the way that the watermelon wine is.
Oh, okay, so that's separate.
The butter chicken's so cunty, so delish.
Okay.
They have the lobstino tails that are really good.
And then...
I don't know. There's so many good things. They have a little... I never got
Do you like
these 'cause I'm
regatta seasoning?
It's fine.
You're not on the other side.
It's fine.
Okay. I love that one.
It's so good.
On
I get I get the $6 watermelons. Just right there.
Oh, I saw it.
$3 pineapples. I frequent.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
They have really good seasonings. I had the little Italian bread seasoning.
Have you had the elote?
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, I've tore through that. She's delicious. They have really good waffle fries there.
I love Trader Joe's.
You know, she's my everything right now. It's the cheddar hatch scotch chili.
Is it a soup?
Cheese? The cheese.
Oh, okay.
It's good as fuck. What are your top 3 from Trader Joe's?
I would have to say the goat cheese.
With the honey?
Yes, the honey goat cheese.
To me, like the one with the blueberries.
Oh, I probably would love that
So
one.
does Maria.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
on like some nice like toast.
Not too much.
Oh my God, I would love that. And then I know, right? Bread. Oh my God, stop it.
Bread.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. Cut the cameras. I love bread. I would do it with some olive oil and some,
Balsamic?
yeah, right now. Come on. Let's go to an Italian restaurant right now. Oh my God. Don't tempt me with the spaghetti incident tonight.
We're not going all the way to the East Village, but there is a really cute happy hour right there.
You want to
$7 drinks.
All right.
That being said,
On me. Let
she says it's on camera.
on camera.
On camera,
let it be on me.
she said it's
I
on
come to
me.
New York and I pay for your drinks.
Maybe actually, but I did get us some mint to make us mojitos.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
really cute. Oh yeah, I love
make
it.
a
I
cute
love it. I
mojito.
love a mint.
I'll
You have
show
a
you guys what I
lime?
do.
You have a lime or two?
Yeah, girl.
Okay, nice.
So what I do with my mojito, I put a little bit of triple sec in there.
That's
With
a
some mint.
margarita.
No, it's not. Not too much. Not too much, sister. It's rum with a little bit of triple sec, some mint, some
No.
sparkling water, and I made a simple syrup this morning.
That's nice.
I'm a good friend.
That's really nice.
I also have a bit of bread. It might be a little stale for some olive oil balsamic.
We could do it.
Me.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
Wait,
I love
we're
it.
actually, where were we?
Where are we? I actually think we have so much time, but we can keep going.
Wait, today we're sponsored by books. For the love of God, can some of you dumbasses read every now and then? Books. Which reminds us. Thank you so much. Brooke, what's the name of that book?
Mr. and Mrs. American Pie.
By
Juliette McDaniel.
Juliette McDaniels. Believe it or not, actually McDaniel singular. Juliette, I'm so sorry. Let me try it again. Today,
I did it so good.
So good. Mr. and Mrs. American Pie by Juliette McDaniel. So actually, I was emailed about talking about this book on the podcast.
And we literally, at this point, have no episodes out.
We are in pre-production.
Yes, we have no episodes online.
Full Transparent Soul by Willow.
No profile picture on Instagram. No profile picture anywhere. Not a post.
We have a poster made and we have a logo. We have our microphones. This is our second day of filming. So since Brooke is coming from Philly to New York, we decided to film roughly 10 episodes to have ready.
Exactly.
Before. Just to have ready.
Be so prepared.
Yeah.
And feel so great. Because I'm gonna keep coming up, and as this
keep coming, sister.
I'll keep coming.
Warm, wet,
you
wild.
can't stop me.
Can't stop me. Matt Martinez.
Now
so today,
tell me about this book.
Okay. The year is 1969. Richard Nixon, Brunette of the Week, was just sworn in as the 37th president of the United States. Neil Armstrong, Brunette of the Week, just took one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. And notable Palm Springs socialite Maxine Simmons just found out that her husband is leaving her for his 22-year-old secretary. Who's the Brunette of the Week? Maxine Simmons or the secretary?
I'm gonna have to say the secretary.
Me too.
Yeah.
Boots. After a public meltdown at Thanksgiving, Brunette of the Week, the fourth Thursday in November, Thanksgiving, Maxine finds herself not only divorced, but exiled to Scottsdale, Arizona. Shut up, Brooke. Schofield. She's from Arizona. However, these desert boondocks will not be her end, only her Elba. Brunette of the Week, Elba. The former beauty queen sets her eyes on a new crown, that of the Mrs. American Pie pageant, awarded to the nation's best wife and mother. Maxine only has one problem. To win the crown, she'll need to find or build a family of her own.
This has so many moving pieces.
I love a pageant.
This is great.
That's cute.
This is really cute.
Palm Springs, 1969, right before Woodstock.
Do you think I think this is very on brand for the podcast to have.
Yeah.
I really do.
We have a quote from Laura Dern.
Oh, wow.
Nice lady
Come
of the
on.
week, Laura Dern.
Laura Dern. Wow. I'm going to see who she thanks. Does she thank anyone?
She thanks us.
Look at this. For my secret weirdo, Jonathan, and my unabashed weirdo, Dylan.
Brunettes
And
of
to
the
go
week, Jonathan
Jen
Dillon.
in all her perfect forms.
Cool.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
I thought it was so cool to actually have like a real
a
thing.
real sponsor.
Yeah, when us talk about it. That's crazy.
So thank you. And it's on Apple TV.
Apple TV Plus. That's crazy. What do
Nice.
you have a dream sponsor?
I do have a dream sponsor.
of the podcast.
Dream sponsor my podcast? Wawa.
Wow. Could you imagine?
Easy. Give me 10 minutes.
Give me 10 minutes. Let me put my hair up in a bun.
Give me that
Get on
bag
my
right
knees
now.
and I'll make Wawa squirt. Okay? Okay? I'll choose some positions that Wawa has never not once heard of before.
Well, tell me something I don't know.
Off the mic.
Off the mic. I said off the mic.
Athleticism. It is.
What's that game?
Twister?
Yeah. Is it like Twister? 100 years from now.
100 years.
We can do. Once we make truly $10, we will
we-
literally
yeah.
be talking all
Crazy,
their shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then I pissed on him
Yeah,
and he
I
handed
know.
me an envelope with a $50 bill crisp. I think Wawa would be a dream guest. Sponsor. Because you and I could go off. Actually, we'll do it for free. They have the iced mint like coffee.
Oh my God.
Her.
Love.
You know what
Which
my mom
one?
loves? She loves the little pinwheels.
Oh my God.
Little
I
tortilla wraps
know.
they cut in a quarter. It's like really skinny.
Oh, I love those like little, the Italian pinwheel wedges. Yeah. And then I don't even know if you know, but the newest thing they've added in their hot food selection where you can get underneath the thing is a turkey bagel melt.
Yum.
And it's turkey ranch and bacon. That's
Jesus
it.
Christ. Yum.
I
like they have like little pretzels. The
Oh,
little jalapeno
yes.
ones. Little cheese ones.
The stuffed pretzels. I'm telling you, there's something about it that's just,
They
I'll
have
never.
this big bag of Gushers that I really love.
Yeah.
I remember one time they had like cookies and cream milk that I had once.
They
like,
have
middle
it in that
school.
little, the Wawa branded chocolates.
Yeah, I'm like not buying milk anymore. I remember being like, that was good.
Yeah.
You kind of sister tour with that milk, y'all.
I will truly have a chocolate milk like once a year. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little Yoo-hoo.
Anything powdered or real. I just love like a once a year chocolate
Yummy.
milk. Or even a
Yummy.
hot chocolate. Will you have one in
I'll
the
have hot
fall?
chocolate.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really good. My
You know-
mom makes a homemade hot chocolate.
What my grandma makes, which I bring for the Christmas time. Hot chocolate
Oh,
balls.
the bombs. Those are delicious.
So cool.
Mum.
Mama.
We love those hot chocolate balls.
With the mini marshmallows that come out. Are you joking?
We'll have my
Ugh.
mom and Aunt Helene on the podcast to talk about their
They
Christmas
would never
stuff.
stop. They would never
Please,
stop.
a
It would be a
mother off.
24-hour
Be a mother
episode.
off between Aunt Helene and my mom. Because my Aunt Helene, she does the chocolate pretzels.
Yes.
She goes to South Philly and gets 60 pounds of the fanciest chocolate.
Yeah, the ones that come in those brown.
Yep.
Yep.
Huge, like the little meltable circles. She has her own chocolate
Yes.
melter. Aunt Helene goes to town every year. Every year I ask, Aunt Helene, can you please send me like 15? Because Timmy is obsessed. Daniela's obsessed. You love them. Everybody loves them. Gina loves them. Everybody
Chocolate
loses their
covered
shit.
pretzels is the way to anyone's heart during Christmas time.
And they're that is the Tierney classic.
Yeah. I think that's a very Irish Catholic classic.
I wonder.
Yeah,
Well,
is
that's just
chocolate
you and
covered
I, the
pretzels.
Irish Catholic off. And I guess we'll end it with our dream guest. What's our dream guest of the week?
My dream guest of the week, I would have to say,
Easy, Brooke Schofield.
no, but she's my brunette. I have to go.
Somebody new.
I have to go with somebody new. And I'm going to say Tara Yummy.
Who is that?
Well, you'll find out.
And then in the episode we're recording
Yeah.
later?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
It's almost like imagine how I don't know the Real Housewives as you
Yeah,
don't know
loser.
the Gen Z lore.
I know. I'm what, 4 months older? 3 months older?
Yeah.
3.5
you're-
months if we're being honest.
Right. 28.
I don't know who.
Imagine.
Gosh, 28 years older. I don't know who Tara Yummy is, but she sounds gorge.
She's beautiful.
They sounds beautiful.
They sounds gorgeous.
Whoa.
Who's your dream guest?
Oh, fork. Juliet McDaniel.
Oh, I would love to have her on
Of
and talk
Mr.
about
and
the
Mrs.
book.
American Pie fame.
Really sweet. Oh,
All right. How do you want to say bye to the girls?
I think we have to say bye. No, I have to say thank you guys so much for
Thank
watching
you.
this
Thank you.
episode of Hate Watch Headquarters with Brooke.
Brooke and Matt.
Oh, you finished my sentences.
We finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was going to say. Guys, please like, subscribe, share. Listen.
Do all of it.
Bitch, listen again on mute. Listen while you sleep.
Please.
We want the streams.
We need the views.
We need the views.
The monetization.
Like, comment, yeah, share. Show your little aunts, your uncles.
All right.
If you hate us, do that too. If you hate us,
Thumbs it down.
Right. That actually might hurt my feelings. that
Don't.
actually make me feel really bad. But I guess engagement is engagement.
Anything, again, I don't know, views or views.
You know how Gaga is. She'll get engaged and then take
Come
it
on.
off at some point.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching.
Boy, sexuality is real.